So I want to talk about brilliant idiots. But before I get too deep into it, if you ain't already a part of the channel, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like, share, comment. Make sure you go look at all the videos, man. There's some pretty interesting stuff in there. Honestly, it very much is. But today I woke up. I don't even think I really slept too good last night, honestly. Cause it's just been a lot on my mind, man. Like I've been doing a lot of thinking, and then I came to a conclusion of like people have to learn how to come together, and not only come together, but help each other grow. Meaning, hold each other accountable for shit in general, just all everything for real, for real. For the most part, everything. We all need to hold each other accountable for everything. And the reason why I titled this Brilliant Idiots is because I'm thinking about the YSL situation, right? You got a bunch of brilliant young men, bruh. Clearly they got some type of sense because they was all able to amass money. They was all able to amass some type of riches, right? Where the idiot part come in at is that they still doing all the things that can land them either in prison or in a grave. And that's where the idiot comes in at, because it's just like, bro, y'all have the power to really move the people. You feel what I'm saying? And instead of moving the people in a positive way, motherfuckers rather do the most dumb shit ever. It's like y'all going to jail for nothing. Y'all dying for nothing. Then y'all put yourselves in situations where you kind of got to tell on somebody that you actually give a fuck about and care about. You know what I'm saying? Cause even if you don't say you did anything, for you to be with the person, it's gonna look like you did something. They did something, whatever. But my thing is this. Why is it that only the idiots seem like they could be the ones that come together and build something that actually hold weight and shit, right? Think about the movie State Property. When Beans first went out on his recruiting and shit, he was recruiting niggas. Like he showed you the proper way to go recruit people. He showed you the proper way to form a strong team type shit, right? Which at some point it failed, but my point is this, right? When are when are the when are the brilliant egotistical men with a lot of pride and ego go learn to put some of that pride and ego to the side, and they come together and they build a community and they bring their people together? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure I know a few niggas that got they either in double digits as far as thousands. They either 6-figure niggas is what they call them. They either 5-figure niggas, 6-figure niggas, and in some cases I know some 7-figure niggas, bro. And for none of these guys to have built something beyond themselves is beyond me. Like for me, it's not just about having money. It's not just about being rich. Like if I can't have my whole if my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brothers and sisters, and my girl and people that's around me can't enjoy the same type of living that I'm enjoying, then that's not really living to me. That's not really. And when I say enjoying it, I mean they enjoying it freely. They not having to look over their shoulder. They not having to think about nothing for real. But not only my family, but my homeboys' family, like my friends' family. Why? Like for instance, if I was to become a millionaire, billionaire tomorrow, which that can't happen, but it will happen, just not tomorrow. But when my time come, I'm gonna definitely teach the people around me, my friends, you know what I'm saying? Whether they want to learn it or not, in order to continue being around me and what I got going on, your ass is go learn, dog. Period. Cause for us, like I said, it's the brilliant idiots that show us how to be a team. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. These niggas might go to jail and they might end up dying at some point. But look at the overall picture. They was able to come together, bruh. And that's the hardest part for guys that actually got sense. The guys that actually got sense. Why can't y'all come together? Why can't y'all work as a unit? Why can't y'all make something worth fighting for? Please answer that for me. Cause I'm gonna give you examples. I'm gonna give you prime fucking examples like Jay-Z, P. Diddy, you know, guys like that. Now, one thing I know about this world, right? One thing I know about the world and one thing I know about the so-called elites, cause ain't nobody fucking elite, bro. I don't like certain terms that hold people to such a high standard. Ain't no standard higher than Yahweh. No standard higher than the Most High, bro. So at the end of the day, ain't nobody worth nothing. Ain't all y'all ain't shit. I ain't shit. You ain't shit. My mama ain't shit. Ain't nobody shit. You feel what I'm saying? So first of all, we need to erase all these high standards we set ourselves to, cause ain't nobody higher than the Most High, bro. Really the biggest issue right there. People just thinking they so fucking high and mighty, bro. Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck your ego. Fuck your pride. But on the other hand, though, the love you show, okay, that's what's up. The respect you show, okay, that's what's up. But all that other shit, man, fuck that shit, man. Don't talk to me about your Rolex if your whole family ain't got Rolexes. If your best friends ain't got if they ain't got none, and fuck you. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't holding bank rolls up to their ears and shit, nigga, fuck you. Like, I'm tired of seeing this shit, bro. It's the brilliant idiots that show us the proper way to come together. Y'all look at gangs as bad things. The only thing that'll make a gang bad is if they out there actually doing criminal shit. Beyond that, the actual unity that these gangs and stuff be having, bro, y'all need to learn from that part. That's the part we can all learn from. Cause that's the hardest thing I'm starting to notice for like smart people. It's like people that smart have a hard ass time of coming together and working together. And you know what it is? It's pride and fucking ego. Because if I got, for instance, right? I know so many brothers, dog. I got niggas that got livestock, nigga. They breed dogs. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. They got lawn care services. You feel me? I know some females that's real good with computers and stuff. They real good at, like, keeping up with shit, keeping up with data, keeping up with notes and shit like that. Cause they do jobs like that. So it's like, okay, boom, you got a lawn care service, you got a barbershop business, you got a handyman business, whatever. Why don't y'all have y'all women be like y'all bookkeepers? Why don't y'all have y'all women be the person that look into the numbers, take care of the numbers? If you got homeboys that's good at numbers or some shit, let them look over the numbers, take care of the numbers. But not only have them work for you, have them work with you. Give them equity in the business. You don't gotta give them that much, in a sense. I feel like 10% should be a minimum equity that you give anybody that plays an important role in your business. If the part that they doing was something that you don't got time to do yourself, not saying you can't do it, because most people can do everything that the business asks them to do because it's their business. That ain't the point. That ain't the problem or the point. The point is, if you know that they there because you don't have time to do it, give them 10% equity, because at the end of the day, them having 10% equity ain't gonna do nothing but make them go harder, first and foremost, but also give them something to actually wake up for. Give them something they can give to their child, their kids. Give them something to help them feel empowered. Not the only person that usually feel empowered when it comes to a bunch of smart people is the person that's in charge type shit. It ain't gotta be like that. The janitor should feel just as important as the motherfucker that's writing the check. Period, point blank. You feel what I'm saying? Hell, in my motherfucking point in case, in my mind, the janitor should be, hell, pulling up in the same thing that the motherfucking owner pulling up in. If you ask me, it's like I said, the biggest problem that motherfuckers have, honestly, is the fact that everybody want to hold themselves up to such a fucking high standard, dog. Fuck that. Fuck you. Like I said. Gotta stop that shit. And we got to start being more open with people that you know actually love you. I'm gonna put it to you like this. At this point, I think people know who love them. I think that love has become a thing that people fear, to the point where when you feel somebody loving you, or you know somebody actually love you, you try to act as if it's not there. But when you got a motherfucker that's clearly on some shady, fake ass, like, I don't know. Me, I done got so good at seeing clear shit, like as far as like manipulation and shit, to the point where it's like, if somebody loving you, love them back. Meaning that, you know, for instance, I got I got a bunch of different homegirls, bro. But I ain't putting no names out there. But look, one of my homegirls ended up in like what she would think is the worst situation of it, as far as like her dude and, you know, other shit that they got going on, as far as like him, you know, lying to her in the past, and then therefore that put her in an even more fucked up situation, as far as like, you know, he got a baby with her, he got a baby with her type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shit like that shouldn't happen. You feel what I'm saying? And for me, I got so much love for people, bro. That shit hurt my motherfucking feelings, dog. Cause whole time I ain't been talking to her. I hadn't been talking to her. So I'm sitting here thinking like I'm bragging, like I'm bragging. I'm like, bro, I got homegirls that got relationships just as good as mine. Shit. Cause I don't, cause from what I can see or for what I know, they do. Boom, disappointment right there. Then I found out one of my other best friends, she going through some type of like, I don't know if she gonna get divorced or not, but right now they separated. That hurt my feelings. That shit had me hurt. That shit had me in my feelings for real. So it's just like, it's just more and more of the bullshit. And then it's like, I'm over here bragging about these motherfuckers, and then the whole time I don't even know the real honest truth about what's going on. I probably could have helped the situations. I could have probably helped the situations. That's one thing about it. I'm always here to help every situation. Then you got my other homegirl, the last homegirl. Then you got a homegirl I went to college with. I don't know if they back together or not, but that homegirl broke up with her dude while I was in Columbia type shit. Then you got the other homegirl, her whole baby daddy just gone. Like, it's just so much shit that just hurt my feelings, bro. And it's like, where the fuck was I at? Oh, what the fuck was we talking about while y'all was going through this shit? Because y'all could have been talking about that, and we could have been getting to the bottom of that and figuring that out. You get what I'm saying? Like, people don't open up to the people that really love them, or it's like they scared to be loved or some shit. And then it's like, now y'all in fucked up situations. And I'm over here like, well, damn, because me and my girl doing good. I say good because, hell, we doing great. But everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything has its ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? But it's just all about understanding your significant other and having knowledge of what they feel and how they feel and shit. Knowledge, understanding, and divine, no, knowledge, wisdom, and divine understanding. That's what you want to have. That's what you want to have. Those three things. And a lot of people lacking shit, all three of them for the most part sometimes. And it's like, and I say all that to say this, right? The main reason I woke up thinking so hard is because it's like, bruh, as far as building an empire, right? I got two or three different homeboys that's not related to me. Then you got the ones that is related to you, right? But if all of them locked up or some of them dead, and then it's just like two of y'all, now it's like, okay, well, now we got to try to branch off and find other niggas, right? But then you've come to find out these other niggas got a whole bunch of like street beef and shit going on. I'm not dealing with nobody else bullshit if niggas gonna be shooting at each other trying to kill each other for fucking nothing. Like literally nothing. Cause don't nobody own no land. I don't know no nigga. I only know one nigga that own land for real. That's like I feel like kind of close to my age, but he ain't really that close to my age. Probably like 4 years older than me. Only one nigga that got land, and this nigga young. This nigga got probably land, and I don't even. It's niggas daddies and mamas and granddaddies that don't even got land type shit. You get what I'm saying? It's just little shit like that. Like for me, Like, I know how to get money, bro. I know I can go work at any time I want. I go get a job, whatever the fuck, however the fuck I need to get a dollar or some money, I can do that shit. I done it in the past to know for a fact that I can do the shit. But for me, it's just like, I don't want to have no money if I can't build a fucking society, if I can't build a world that makes sense to me and a lot of other people. Because I know a lot of shit that makes sense to me makes sense to you. I know it do. We should have a school where our kids go to and we run that shit. We should have a motherfucking hospital that we own. We should have multiple restaurants that's ours. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where we know these shits ain't finna shut down because we all in it together. Everybody got a percentage of everything. Everybody doing something towards something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody working on their strong suits. Maybe later on we'll figure out how to, get people to learn other shit within the system. But we can make our own system instead of living in the system that they got for us. The thing is, y'all can't see outside of the system to the point where that's why the fuck y'all so stuck. Like I said, you got brilliant idiots. YSL as a whole is the prime example of brilliant fucking idiots, dog. And hell, if you ask me, all the other ones too, 4PF, all them niggas, bro. Period. If they ain't, I'm gonna tell you a nigga that they thought was an idiot, but was very brilliant. Rollo. Rollo Fam Goon. Y'all know why Rollo Fam Goon locked up. Yeah, because of drug trafficking, but not really just because of no fucking drug trafficking, bro. That shit had everything to do with him actually building his community up and empowering his people. He had them bought the whole hood, and nobody in that bitch was paying rent, bro. Imagine that, dog. Imagine that one bill that always. Imagine the bills that always been the biggest hassle, which is a home, nigga. Lights, water, and just rent in general. Imagine eliminating that. Imagine taking that away from somebody, and that's one expense that they ain't gotta worry about. Nigga, you know how much more free thinking a person can have just knowing that they able to just kind of like live there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's powerful, man. That's powerful, man. Like, I ain't understanding. Like I said, how is it that the brilliant idiots always end up being the ones that they do it the right way to a certain extent? And I mean to a certain extent in the sense of, like I said, they always end up going back to some criminal ass shit when they don't got to. They want to try to take over a block by killing everybody on the block when they could just buy the block. The thing is, they don't want to take the time out to find out how to buy the block. But they got so much money, they could spend that money to go buy the information if they need to buy the information. For one, most of the information is out there for everybody. But yet, the brilliant idiots is always the ones that rise to the top and then fall. And then when they fall, oh my God, everybody that support them be looking so stupid. Because it's like, bruh, how the fuck is y'all mad for niggas going to jail for doing criminal ass shit? Not only is they doing criminal ass shit, they doing it to their own motherfucking people in the sense of, bitch, you black, they black. Why the fuck is y'all trying to kill each other? Make that shit make sense, nigga. His grandma could be somebody related to you way back down the line on some shit, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? His great grandma could be your great auntie or some shit. You don't even know it. Like, you just don't even know it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just dumb, bro. Like, and like I said, I woke up this morning thinking to myself, like, damn, it's only me and my homeboy right now, because everybody else locked up that I know that I fuck with on this type of tip. And then the other ones is like, bro. One thing I done learned, bro, people get stuck in their ways. That is a real thing. And then getting motherfuckers out of their ways, I don't think I got the time for that shit. I don't really think I got the time for it because, for one, it's like, it's hard to look at somebody. I wish we didn't know people ages. I wish we didn't know people age to a certain extent, because it's like, if I'm looking at a motherfucker, I'm 28. So if I'm looking at motherfuckers that's 28 and up on the same ignorant shit that I'm speaking down on right now, you know how upsetting that is? I could kind of understand the younger niggas being on the dumb shit, honestly, because of the niggas that I'm talking about that's 28 and up on the dumb shit. So that's why these niggas is on some dumb shit. But what I can't get is trying to get a grown people to understand sometimes what is just literally common sense, dog. Most of the time it's common sense. For real, for real. For real, for real. And that's very upsetting. This is a bunch of brilliant fucking idiots, bro. Like, I know y'all upset about Young Thug and them, but like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. When niggas get in trouble for dumb shit, that shit don't make me feel bad at all. Y'all be saying freedom, and I ain't saying keep their ass locked up, but they might could stay in that bitch for a little while so they can goddamn think a little bit. Get them niggas time to think. How many years you think in jail is enough time for a motherfucker to think? Shit, Wallow 267 did 20 years, and motherfucker, he doing great right now. So maybe 20 years minimum for these niggas a goddamn get their ass in the right direction. Maybe even 10, but it just gotta, for me, it's like, come on, dude. Y'all too fucking old for this shit, man. And then the younger generation just as fucking stupid. They doing everything that these older niggas is doing. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what the case is with all this shit. It's about what look cool, and it's about what make people feel cool. And this, it's just, for whatever reason, ignorance is bliss. And that has to stop. Ignorance should not be bliss. That should not be the case. Why the fuck is ignorance the most... They love ignorance. That's just dumb. Niggas love... Like, you know how excited motherfuckers get when they in a room with people that's... I ain't even saying nothing wrong with smoking and drinking and shit like that, but in the room with niggas with guns and then they talking crazy like, I'm gonna do this to a person, I'm gonna do... Like, niggas really think shit like that is cool, bro. Until they ass locked up. Now it's freedom and they crying, they don't deserve that. Yes, the fuck they do, bro. They deserve that shit, bro. They deserve that shit. They probably deserve more than what the fuck they get, and that be the fucked up part for real. A lot of motherfuckers don't even get what they deserve. They only get a little piece of what the fuck they deserve sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But for motherfuckers to feel like niggas don't deserve to get punished for dumb shit, man, hell no. That's what the fucking problem is. Them was the motherfuckers who mamas ain't whooped their ass growing up. And then if your mama was whipping your ass and you still on some dumb shit, you just a dumb, stupid motherfucker. And that's fucked up, bruh. Because one thing I done learned about as being a parent for real, you go love your motherfucking baby, dog, no matter what, dog. Like, if you a real loving, caring person, the hardest thing ever is to be like, man, I can't even fuck with my own kids. I know that shit hard for a parent, bro. Cause it's like, my baby ain't even old enough to do no dumb shit right now. But it's just the thought, like, I love this little girl with all my fucking heart. So I can imagine a mom and her son, like the love she'll have for him, but let him be doing the dumbest shit ever. And she literally getting him everything that she could get him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got nothing to cry for. This nigga get everything he want, literally. And still on some dumb shit. That's the stupidest motherfucking little nigga in the world. But guess who the biggest influence usually be for that little dumb motherfucker? His goddamn daddy. And then it's like, no wonder she broke up with his stupid ass daddy. No fucking wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about shit like that, bro. Like, we gotta know who to blame and when to blame a motherfucker, and then when to put that foot on their motherfucking neck. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Period. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully I understood the message, man. I'm trying to build a motherfucking squad. I know I could be like, shit, I could be whatever. Because I know how to be a team player. Whatever I need to be used for, I could do it, nigga. Like I said, I'd be the goddamn janitor if I got to. Long as I'm getting the same respect as the CEO, I sweep these goddamn floors. I mop this motherfucking floor. I take out the trash. But y'all go respect what the fuck I do. Period. That's one thing about it. Everybody need to get respect for what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? But ignorance don't get no fucking respect over here. And that shit getting addressed. and it's not getting addressed in no nice way, it's like, nigga, you fucking stupid. And that's why your ass locked up, you dumb motherfucker. Nah. God damn it. And Thug gonna be the only one that don't get out either. Watch. He gonna be the only one that don't get out. Cause one thing I honestly feel like Thug a solid nigga. He ain't gonna tell, he ain't gonna say nothing. And if he get fucking life, he gonna just do life. I really believe that. I really believe that about Young Thug. But it's fucked up though. Because nigga, you ain't even have to be in no situation like that in the first place. But now your ass on the verge of probably having to do life, bro. Cause I'm telling you, they ain't getting him nothing less than 25, bro. I'm telling you, he getting more than Bobby did. I'm telling you, bro. When it come to this shit, they got him. They labeling this man as a fucking a leader of a gang. Think about that. So that means you tied to every crime. You tied to everything. Everything got your name on it, regardless if your ass was there or not. You are the leader, nigga. You are the leader, nigga. That means that they blaming you for everything. Period. Learn from the brilliant idiots, man, but just don't be an idiot. That's my message for today. Learn from the brilliant idiots, but just don't be a fucking idiot. Now, a lot of y'all probably ain't gonna understand what that mean, but hopefully y'all do. I'm out, man. I gotta go do some research and I gotta go do some thinking. I gotta go do some everything. You feel me? I just gotta go do shit. But I'm out. Hopefully y'all get it.